Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Sorry it's a bit late because well I finished my dinner on time, but then I don't know why, but YouTube didn't let me like start the stream. Okay, but hold on, let me just try to maybe getting things done today. Let me just try to get a selfie and update my stream thumbnail. Yes, on YouTube. Yes. Oops, sorry. Hello. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yes, thanks for coming in the stream. Hello. Okay, yeah, cause there's a bit of a problem just now with YouTube, so that's why yeah, it took me a while. Cause like YouTube, I don't know why, but like I couldn't like stream, and I have to redo my whole connect with the whole stream key and everything again. Okay, let me just start recording. Okay, stop recording. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's just chill for a little while I okay, where's my pictures? Screenshots. No, there's videos. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year. Yes, I also love Red a lot actually also, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yes, I love red too. So these are actually ang pao bowls. Yes. Okay, just hold on a moment while I update my thingies. How do I check? Oh no. Okay, I'm not too. How do I check my screenshots? Pictures, screenshots. Okay, just hold on for a while, yeah. Save. Okay, go to my YouTube. Edit. Thumbnail change. Next time I should like documents, no pictures, screenshots. Sorry. Next time I should like prepare earlier so I can like screenshot earlier. Yes. Oh, whoops. File is bigger than 2. Let me just resize it. Resize image. PNG, JPEG. Save. Okay, change. Yeah, so how has your CNY been doing? But my file is still 2 MB. Oh wait, let me go to downloads. Okay, uploading. Okay, yes, CNY stream today. Sorry, let me just check the thing. Okay, happy Lunar New Year, guys! Hello, thanks for watching, to tune in. Hopefully, you guys have what did I say? Hopefully you guys have like eaten dinner. Hopefully, yes. Okay, hold on. Let me try to go to my drive. Okay, let me just upload this screenshot. Okay, wait. How do I go check my live and my live? Copy, share, copy link, share to, let's see, Instagram. Okay, yes, now I know I need to like be even earlier. Live stream now. Okay, yes. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oops, I just did the video up. Okay, let's start, shall we? Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start with a drink. This is a, oh no, it's too dark. It's too bright. Can you see it? Let me try to lower it down. But this is actually the cotton candy Baskin Robbins soda. Yeah, okay, I can see. Okay, maybe let me just turn up the yes, okay. This is the milky soda. So this is like Baskin Robbins cotton candy soda, milky soda. Yes. Okay, so let's try it. This is from Baskin Robbins Korea, so I bought it online again as with my other drinks. So yeah, we'll try now. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me. Oop. Ah, it smells so sweet. Does it smell like cotton candy? A little bit, I guess. So yeah, this is how it looks like in my Coca-Cola glass. It smells really very creamy though. Oh my god, it just smells like cotton candy ice creams, but it says milky soda cotton candy wonderland. So let's try it. Okay, it's really very sweet. It's basically just sugar, sweet things. Sugar, sweet. Sweet things. Is the volume too high? Okay, yes. So I don't think it tastes like cotton candy. Milk bar soda. It's actually like a flavored soda, so it's like a milky soda. So maybe they put in like other cream that doesn't interact with the acid of the soda. Yeah, so it's actually like quite clear. Not sure if you can not say clear, but it's quite cloudy. But it's probably similar to like a cream soda. Yeah, like what you would get with root beer with ice cream on top. Yeah, and then but it doesn't. I wouldn't say it tastes like cotton candy. It just tastes like a really sweet milky soda. Yeah. So yeah, this is the soda. It comes with it. So I do not add milk to the soda. So this should be like a stabilized concoction. Yes. That's nice. I actually do have other sodas, other flavor sodas from this range. So they had like peach yogurt and blueberry yogurt. Yeah. They had peach and blueberry yogurt. Yeah, then this one I still have blueberry and peach yogurt, which I have not tried yet, but I'm not sure if I'll do it on stream. Maybe next week or 2 weeks later. Oh yeah, by the way, next week is my birthday stream. Okay, actually my birthday is the day before. Oh, I didn't set the next stream. Okay. My next stream will be 23rd February. Yes, and then my birthday is the day before, so you can work out when's my birthday. So I'm gonna like think of activities to do during my birthday stream. Yeah. So today's gonna be a really short stream. It's only like cause CNY Eve, and then later I have to like play mahjong with my family members. So that do you guys play mahjong? So for me, like I used to be like reliant on them to help me count. Actually, I still am actually. They'll ask you count, and then they'll like give you the little tiles, and then I'll just be like, okay, just wait there until everyone gives me my tiles, and I'm like, okay, open. But then now I'm just like, okay, I know how to count a little bit at least, but I don't know how to play. Yes. So like I think like I'm not sure how to read people. Like, you know, if you play poker or like, yeah, I never play mahjong. See, complicated. Yes, it can be complicated because like there are different levels. So like there's like the beginner level, and then there's like the intermediate level, and then there's the pro level. So the pro or the intermediate level, you can actually like guess which tile or which characters among roughly guess which character the other three players are actually looking for. So that is the level that I could not reach because I do not know how to read people. So if people read me, so they are just like, okay, you want this scissor, you want this scissor, then I'm like, yeah, how do you know that? But they can do it, so I'm just like, wow, so cool. Yes. Yeah, then yeah, for me, like my mahjong skills really just rely on luck. So usually I wait for myself to like get the luck. Oh, hello, hi Ben Hyuga. Yes, welcome to the stream. Today's a short CNY stream. Yes, okay, so you're talking about mahjong. So yeah, then I don't know how to read people. Yes, but they know what I want. But then like sometimes I would throw something and they'll be like, interesting choice, cause like I would do the unexpected. Ha 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 ha. Yes, but yeah, okay, yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello. Yeah, today's a Lunar New Year Eve. I'm in Singapore, so now it's about 9:18. Yes, 9:18, and then usually like we will stay up late until like 12 a.m. and then like try to be the tradition is as late as you stay up, your parents will live longer. So like the longer you stay, the later you stay up, the longer your parents will be living. So yeah, then that's the tradition. Yes, and then yeah, but then it's like these days people are like, oh yeah, just stay until like 1 a.m. 2 a.m. and it's fine because the next day we have to go do visiting to our families. Yes, so tomorrow I'll be up at like 9 or 10 or so. Yes, but play mahjong until then. Yes, so we usually over the midnight, and then we'll just like Happy Chinese Lunar New Year, everybody. CNY. Oh, CNY, yes, Chinese New Year, yes. It's actually today. Today's the eve. Okay, from where I am, now it's 9 p.m. on 16th. Is it 16th February? Is the eve. So like tomorrow, 17th, like so tonight midnight is Chinese New Year already, or Lunar New Year depending, because like some other Asian countries such as Vietnam also celebrate Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year. Yes. Okay, yay. Okay, now let's do with our activities because we only have 40 minutes left. Okay, so today, okay, let me go get my image. Today, we are gonna do some preparation about my future cosplay competition entry. So like cosplay competition, there's this like event at Anime Garden, which is by AFA CSF. I'm sorry, it's by AFA. So it's called Anime Garden at Gardens by the Bay in Singapore, and it's in late March, so I think 21st to or 22nd March. So they're actually accepting applicants for the cosplay competition, and I'm gonna try to enter and win again. Yeah. Okay, maybe not win anything, but I'll just try to enter. Yeah. So like I do have all the materials with me now, so I will just today's theme is just for me to do some planning on how to like actually start with a cosplay making planning. So like yeah, okay, so for hi guys, like hi new people, like if you don't know, I actually make some of my cosplays from scratch. So I have my sewing machine here. Yeah, this is my sewing machine. My sewing machine's over there. So I actually sew my cosplays, and then yes, I have won once cosplay competition last year. That's my first time winning, and winning first place. Yes, with my Sakura the dancing one thing. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so the character. Okay, we're just like I have a whole bag of material. Okay, but let's character review. Character review. Okay, so image. It is Yachiyo Tsukimi from Cosmic Princess Kaguya. Yeah, I can't remember what's the Cho Kaguya Hime. Yeah, Cho Kaguya Hime. Yes. So yeah, this character. Yes. Okay, and then here is my big bag of things, of materials for her. It's like a huge bag, yeah. Huge bag. So like I actually bought this now, like it's a bit too late to buy from overseas because I actually from Taobao, China, because they're having their Lunar New Year break. Yes, okay, so as you can see, the main umbrella is here, the red umbrella. Ta-da! But it's a bit shorter than I would have liked it to be. Oh, it's a bit small too. Yes, can you see? Yes, maybe I'll draw like, I'll draw the circle. But yeah, this is one of the props that I got, and I probably need to like paint it. Okay, so let me just write down something. A. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Paint umbrella. Hello Kirin boy. Yes, welcome to the stream. Yes, so today I'm actually like gonna like kind of like roughly plan out how am I gonna make my cosplay competition entry for Anime Garden in March. Yes, so this is the character that I'll be cosplaying. Yachio. Yeah. Tsukimi Yachio. Yes. It's kind of a gay Yuri lesbian. Yes, okay. So like her shoes, I got like this white pair of shoes. So I probably need to paint it to her little fin. So I need to like probably do her stockings also. So I need to do some graphic printing. Hello, hi Zilla. Thanks for watching. So yeah, today cosplay preparation day, or rather the planning stage. So it's not so like say very sewing intensive. Yes, so it's just yeah, so this is the shoe. Yeah, I probably need to like paint to the yellow fish thing. Okay, shoes. So this is actually like I think 12 or 10 cm, and I actually can wear like shoes like pretty well. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, then here is one of my main cloth. This is, oh, why is there tag here? This is the main cloth that I have for her inside, the inside part. So like her chest part. Yes. So like this is the cloth. It's so shiny, yes, and soft and silky, yes. So it's like dual tone. Can you see? It's like dual tone purple. Yes, so it's like, wow, it's so pretty. Yeah, but then you get covered by the middle OB and stuff. So I'm just like, oh. Okay, then this one is actually her sleeve. So like her sleeve here, can you see the sleeve over there? So this I have decided to like get a textured like this not crimped, what do you call it? Heat set organza. So it's like there's this like texture which I kind of like. So if can you see if I put it in and then I sew it here, and then like the purple goes over, so it has that kind of like texture going on. Yes. Okay, and then this is the, oh yes, is this the one that I want to use? This is the main dress. I mean for the main where is it? Okay, for the main outer coat. Yeah, so this one will be the main outer coat. It's actually very light. It's lighter than I would have expected, but actually it's kind of works out in the end, because like her dress is quite big, can be quite big, and then like if it's too heavy, then it won't like flow as well. So I might actually have to try to make some boning inside, wire boning, for it to have that kind of like flare shape. Because like now these days, like those cosplayers who buy from like Taobao or China cosplays, it looks quite flat. Okay, yeah, so this is the one. So like I don't think can you see it? It's actually like dual triple tone. So there's a triple tone of black, blue, and purple. It's a little bit of blue, yes. Yeah. It looks very purple in the screen, but yeah, it's for the outer coat. So the other side is actually like black, but it's okay because like on the inside, can you see there is the teal color of it. Okay, this one I bought a lot. So it's like, can you see, it's like, wow. Okay, it's very light, but as in the cloth that wife is very light, but I bought a lot, so it's quite heavy. Okay, so for the green one, the green parts, I actually brought a combination of 2 cloths. Yes, I will sew a tier first. In fact, it'll be a triple layer. So this is the first layer. This is gonna be the first layer. Okay, Oh, it's not really the green is not really showing up in the camera, but it will be. This is the first layer. This is a stiffer layer, because the black, because this layer that I wanted it to be is to be very shiny, but because the shiny cloth that I have is actually very see-through, so it's like this one. Okay, so if I try with the black, and then if I just put just this layer, it will look very black. So if I add another layer, to this, and then this one, you can see that it's the color shows up more. And I guess it just have the cosmic, like, watery feeling that matches her theme. Yeah, so this is the stiffer layer. Yes, and then why does it show as purple? How about the other side? Maybe the other side. Maybe I have to use the other side. Yeah, the other side. But it shows a bit purple here. So this is the... Actually, I'm not really happy with this duotone green, because it shows a bit... It's a bit duotone greenish rather than tealish. Yeah, here. So can you see? Yeah, because it reflects yellow instead. So yeah, maybe I will change it. Maybe yes. Now that I look at it, I'm just like, But it does have some teal in real life, but it's just that there's a lot of teal and also there's a lot of yellow. But all I want is really the teal. Yeah, can you see? Oh, it's even like showing different colors on the thing. Okay, so for that green line, while we are on the green line, I actually bought lace. So I'm not really, maybe it is the art style or the shading style, but I see like there's vertical strips of darker green, which I got a lace for it. This dark green lace. Okay, it looks white, but it's actually dark green on camera. I mean, it looks white on camera, but it's actually dark green. Yeah, so it will supposedly go on top of this one. So you can't really, actually it's not that obvious, but at least like it adds to the, yeah, so I bought a lot. It's like bro, it's a lot. So I'm like, yeah, also it's a lot of money. Oh. Other stuff I got were the whites. So she has this like white Shinto priest thing. So what I'm gonna do is like try to sew it with this kind of lace thing, so it looks like a bit more detailed. And then also she has purple on her. So what is this purple for actually? I can't remember what I got it for. Is it for the string? But yes, I got this purple. So yes, it will belong to the purple side. Yes, the costume is super detailed, which is I'm just like yeah, but I will make it. Okay, so one thing about Yashio's Tsukimi Yashio's costume is that her theme is actually like an underwater so she has like fishes in her skill, or like her performance. So like I got this really very pretty cloth, this scallop cloth, like this shell, like they call it baker, which means like shell cloth. So can you see it's the shell? Yes, and it's very nice. So this one, it will be the squares. Can you see the squares? The squares there on her outer coat. So yeah, I actually bought like I think 1.5 meters, but I'm not sure how much I'll make. So it's actually just cutting into like the rectangular diamonds and then like sewing onto the outer purple fabric instead. Yes, so this is the bluish teal version, and then I also have the red version. So the red version, I really wanted the red, so like maybe I'll put it with the sleeves, so like the sleeves will be inside, so like when you see, like if I swing my arms, you can see the red on the inside. So yeah, this is the red one. So the red has red, blue, it's the same pattern with the seashell one. Yeah, so yes, so and there's a bit of gold also, and I think it's really very pretty, so that's why I bought these two to make it like try to stand out. But yeah, I guess the main point is the purple actually and teal bottom. But I guess I might have to rebuy this one. I'll try to see in like sunlight to see whether if it gets any better. But at the moment it just looks, it's like teal and yellow. But I didn't expect the yellow to be so yellow. Yeah, can you see? I think it's quite obvious in camera actually, but in real life the teal is more obvious than the yellow. But yeah, it's okay. And then the OB, I actually already have gold cloth. Yes, do you want to see my gold cloth question? My gold cloth question is inside somewhere. And then, yes, I bought her. Okay, it's actually like a plain wig, but I'm gonna have to like style it. So it will be like her twin tails and then like her circle. And I also bought like her pink color thing. So I'm gonna have to style it again. So yeah, good luck. I actually do have plans to also cosplay Kaguya, her stage costume version. Yes, so actually that one I actually bought the costume instead because Ghost Card location I think. I guess so, yeah. Have to go and see the location lighting, but it's gonna be in the day at Gardens by the Bay, so it will be in natural sunlight. But for the shoot wise, I'm planning to have a night shoot because it suits the stage theme of her performance. So yeah, it's a bit of a hassle. I won't say hassle, okay, yeah. But yeah, I do have plans to cosplay Kaguya herself. So yeah, this is her wig, which I also have to style and make rabbit ears. Oh my god. And then I also got like her sneakers, her pink sneakers, yeah, but which I have to also alter also. Yeah, but Kaguya, I might be able to shoot her earlier than, or maybe I think the cosplay competition will be on the Sunday, so maybe on the Saturday I'll cosplay Kaguya, and then Sunday will be Yachiyo. Yeah, hopefully I get accepted. Yes, pray for me. Okay, so now let's do the planning. Okay, let me just change the camera. Okay, yes. So yeah, I got my paper, and my, actually maybe I should rotate it. Does it work? Okay, like that. Okay, maybe this is a good compromise. Yeah, I'm adjusting my camera. Okay, so let's get up the reference image. Yes, reference image. Let's go bigger. Cut my. Okay, so I need to actually draw her legs thing. So it's like her legs thing. I mean her stockings. This will be her stocking. Okay, so I'll need to do stockings. So her stockings, there are actually like two kinds that are available to custom print. So you can either like stockings, you can either like do socks wise. So it will be like that. So like your image will come here. But then for hers, right, because like I really want a seamless oh, is this bright enough actually? Okay, yes, better. Okay, I actually want like a seamless surface to my leg, because like can you see it's like gradient up, so I will need to probably like customize this kind of stockings. So this kind of stockings will be something like this. So this is where your body goes, your crotch goes, and this is the thing. So like here I'll need to draw like bluish fade out and then like polka dots, blue polka dots, yes. So I need to do the graphics. So graphics wise, I will do it in either CSP, but most likely I will do it in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, because like Illustrator you can scale up the thing, because I'm not sure how much the DPI for it will be, and also because this is a simpler pattern. If it's like complicated drawings, I would use CSPs for me to draw the pattern, but this is like bluish gradient and then like just simple white polka dots, so I think that's okay. Yes, so okay, so when you print stockings, the stockings default will be white. So you also have to make sure that this area, her thighs, above her thighs, are actually skin color. Yes, so you can see, you have to make sure that it's actually skin color. Yep. Yes. So that's how, like, and if the skin color, it must also like match my skin, but I think it's quite hard. But maybe I will ask the shop to have any suggestions for like the things. Yes. Okay. Then I think that is one thing I have to get, which I haven't gotten like on hand, but I still have some time, I guess, before, but I probably would not probably make it in time for the submission, but maybe I can, because like you, for the cosplay competition submission, you can submit your work in progress to the panel for them to consider. So maybe I'll submit like the drawing for them to consider. Yes, as in the drawing of things, which is why I need to like start prepping for the entry already, because like the entry closes on 1st March, and I can send it in by this week. Hopefully. Yeah. So yeah, this is the thing. Okay, and then what's next? Next is her little what is that thing? Oh, her little octopus. Yeah, sorry, I kind of like blank out and be like, what do you call that thing? So her little octopus. Okay, my drawing's my writing's hideous. Okay, so her octopus, it looks like this. Yeah, so it looks something like this with 2 black eyes. And like some dots on the bottom as well. So there are many different ways to do this. It's a bit tight deadline. Yes, okay, yes, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit tight, the deadline, but I'll try. Okay, but yeah, so the octopus looks something like this. Okay, of course it's like maybe not so, sorry. Yeah, something like this. So it's probably like making like a plushie type. So your plushie will have to have legs, these appendages. So what I see some people do, like the cosplay shops, they actually, this piece is like one piece, and then they do like a strip of cloth, then that goes under and around, so kind of like a pillow on it. So but if like I'm thinking that maybe I can just do like a flat plushie, but then stuff it in a lot. So like you have to have stuffing. So yeah, okay, octopus. Yeah, I also need to check if I have this color, because I have a lot of cloth in stock, so as in my own stash. So yeah, that's how it is. Okay, this one is done. Ooh. Okay, so what's next? Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, I'm starting with her details first actually. So yeah, as I was, oh, I also have like a bunch of tassels. So these are tassels. Let me take out one for you. These are tassels. Yes, ready-made tassels, because I tried making them before and then they were like so hard to make. Not so hard, but it's very time consuming, and also like time consuming. So this is like, yes, okay, so this is the white thing. So basically, what is her let's use gray. This white Shinto thingy. Okay, this white thing. Oh no. Okay, but anyway, it looks like this. Okay, something like this. It looks like this, the Shinto thing. So with my idea, it's a bit, this fabric, I mean this lace actually did come out to be a little thinner than I would have hoped. So like, can you see if it's like this? It's not really very thick. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not really as visible as compared the scale wise. It's not as comparable to the image. So yeah, so basically we will like that, and I like that, and then like that, then you like that. So can you see like the shape is coming out like that. So yeah, this of course I'll sew it down or like iron it and then like sew it down. But basically this is like the shape wise that I had in mind. But I will have to probably, but I might have a thicker lace, or maybe I can go Chinatown. Yeah, but this is something like how I would do this zigzag cloth-ish. I mean, like, it's not really the traditional Shinto, because traditionally is used paper. It's like those like blessing things, but I think that to make it like elevate and then also make it like more consistent with the rest of my blinged materials, I want to use it like with a textured fabric. I mean a textured lace or textured material. So which is why I got this lace, but I think I kind of misjudged the width, so it is a bit thin. I might be able to check. Okay, would you like to check the thing with me? Okay. I'm going to open my cloth. So like this is my stash of cloth. I actually do have more. Sorry. I actually do have more. So something that is thicker that I have is like this, which is probably too thick. This is probably too thick. Yeah. But yeah, maybe this would be okay, but it's just that it's not pure white. Maybe this one. Yeah, but this is not pure white, but I'll see how this. So like, can you see this is actually much more thicker than this one? Yeah, it's a bit cream color, so we'll see. But if not, this width would have been ideal. Yeah, but I only have cream color of that, I think. But yeah, I'll see how. Okay, back to the thing you go. Okay, yeah, so that is one of the thing. Okay, then the obi is a gold cloth which I already have at home, but it's not really convenient to take it out. But it's just a normal gold pattern cloth. Yes, it's actually more for like European style, because like the flowers on it is actually not really say very Japanese style, but I think with the covered parts of the octopus thing, it will probably cover it mostly. So yeah, and then the black cloth, I also have a lot of like pattern black cloth, so I can just use any of those as well. So the obi, let's see, the obi will be like just a obi like that, and then like a ribbon, and then with like this one. But of course it is not as obvious. The ribbon is in front if I remember correctly. But yeah, but so this part I think there is a zigzag. I think this part pattern. Like, I need to like refer to the movie again. But yeah, this part. So like this part is black. Should use black. So like this part is black. This part is black. And then this part is gold. So like this part, this part, middle part will actually be covered by the gold. Okay, do I have gold here? Okay, yes. It'll actually be covered by the octopus. So I wasn't really like very I didn't give like too much thought about it, because I'm like, okay, to save my sanity and save my money, I will not buy the new fabric. So something like this. Yeah, so it's gold and then like black also. So that is the, oh, I didn't shade black there. Okay, shade black. So that is how the obi would look like. Okay. Okay, hold on. Start recording. Okay, so yeah, this is the outer one. Okay, so as I was saying, the outer coat. Okay, let's go to the outer coat now then. The outer coat, we use purple. It is, actually no, let's go to the inner coat first. The inner one inner one is actually something like this from what I see. Sorry, I don't know if the direction is correct, but it's something like this. Then this is a pleated skirt at the bottom. So she actually has this thing. So this is her, oops, this is her shoulder. Can you see? Oh, ugly drawing, sorry. I'm not an artist. Okay, I am an artist, but so yeah, this is her purple dress. So her purple dress is actually goes something like this. And then this is her, yeah, so this is her inner purple dress with like the crisscross on top. So this is her purple dress, which is like, I think it's quite basic to make. I don't want to curse myself because every time I'm like, oh yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. It is actually very hard to make. So what I will do simply, I will cut corners so it will not be a fully lined person. It will not be a fully lined garment. So, but rather, inside here, I will. Okay, let me just draw it black. How I will finish it is probably this will have a strip here, and this will have a strip here, as what most traditional Japanese style like kimono-ish things will do. So they have this like this thing over here, this strip over here for the neckline. So then this I will do a facing, so it will be this thing here. So what's a facing is that, because like, you know, we have to, okay, a bit unglam, but I need to put on my skirt. So yeah, this is the facing. So like this, we have to like, this is the ends, right? We have to make sure that the ends are accounted for. So it's not just fold over like this and then just sew. It won't have as nice an effect compared to if you have a facing or whether it's fully lined. Because like the facing actually has interface, which is actually it has interfacing. So it's actually a bit more stiffer for you to have the shape, so it actually like flows nicely. Because like for now, like it's a bit, if you don't interface it, it will be like flat and everything, and it will like go out of thing. Hi Unicorn Lame, thanks for following. Okay, so today we are actually discussing okay, actually been talking non-stop, but we are actually like going through how am I going to make this costume. Okay, sorry, this costume. This costume, this character's costume from Cosmic Princess Kaguya. Yes, so we're just like, I'm just like trying to break it down and like trying to visualize how am I gonna make it, which is like always the first step of making costumes. Yes, and it's for Anime Garden cosplay competition. So yes, wish me luck. Hopefully I get selected. Yeah, cause hopefully they will select me. I spent a lot on this costume, but actually not with the intention of joining competition. But I spent a lot on this costume. I spent a lot. Okay, so that is the thing, and then the inside is actually like something like a pleated skirt. So maybe I will just, it will be a wrap dress, so it will not be like super tight, or it won't be as difficult to move in. So it just be a wrap dress here. The bottom, can you see, it's like pleated. So yes, it's just a pleated. It's just how you do pleated skirts is actually like a square. And then you just fold according to the lines, and then that's how you get it. Do I have yes, I can probably do a demonstration. Okay. So okay, example. Okay. Sewing's a lot of math. So a pleated skirt, you just have to fold it like that. And then you fold it. Of course, you have to fold and sew. Fold it like that. Fold it again like that. Of course, I'm like just roughly doing it. So like, you can choose the width and like the amount of fold that goes in to your. Like that. Okay, yeah. So this is actually how like a pleated works. Pleated anything works. So can you see, for example, you can see it's like a skirt forming already. So like you can, woo, wear a skirt. But yeah, this is how you actually do pleats on fabric. So yeah, so this is actually like a straight pleat, which is the most common and like most efficient way to make pleated skirts. But there's also some people who actually make pleated skirts on a curve, and that's really hard. So like you imagine you have a curve, and then you have to pleat it. So you have to get the angle just right. But this is the basic which I will probably just follow. So yes, this is how you pleat the skirt. Of course longer and also like around. Yes. Okay, now let's go to the main one. Yes, okay. The main purple one. Okay, I will do it in a light purple bar so that y'all can see. So the main dress, oops. The main dress goes something, again, I can't remember if it's left or right, but please ignore the direction for now. But it goes something like this, then this is the OB, and then this is the thing. So this will be her sleeve. This will be her OB thingy, and then this is the and then this is the opening, which goes like that. It's the frill. Okay, so can you see? Yes, so it actually looks something like this. Yes, and I have made like this kind of like off-shoulder one before, so yep, some experience. So what I would do is actually, okay, traditionally this little squarish thing does not have an extension. It's supposed to just go straight down like that. So as in it's a rectangular that goes at the seam itself, and usually here we'll have a seam. This here, the shoulders part have a seam here. Okay, I'm just drawing lines, but then like in real life when you sew, the seam is not say as obvious compared to on paper now, which I am drawing. So this part here is actually like off shoulder. So let me just draw the person's body again. Again, I am not an artist. I am an artist, but I am, oh crap. Okay, so this is her neck. Okay, maybe not. This is her neck. Okay, this is her boobs. Sorry, the inner suggestion. Okay, yeah, this is her neck. Sorry, I drew too high. So this part here, actually, let's get this color. Actually, you need like a rubberized loop around. So yeah, you just make a rubberized loop around this part so that it will stay on to your arm. Because like, can you see, it's like just like off shoulder, the beautiful off shoulder, like those seductive shoulder. Yes, so you to make it in place and also to do like movements, you probably need like a circular band that goes inside and then sewn to the outer thing, what do you call it, the outer coat. Yes, outer coat, so that it will not like slide down even further, which is like not very ideal if you're moving a lot, especially for the whole day. Okay, so this is one part, and then like this is the sleeve. So the sleeve, I would do like something like this, but so there is a curve here, but traditionally sleeves are actually just like that. Furisode's sleeves are actually just like a square kimono, but actually like when people adapt to things these days, they actually do have this extra thing, because the reason why it's actually just straight is because like the way it moves and the way your hand like moves, it actually looks like this in real life, but 3D modelers, they only think, or artists, they only think of it like this, but technically it's only just a square, and then this is the kimono thing already. So yeah, that is the main difference. Okay, so okay, let me just go to this. So this sleeve here, it will be a double like that. So these sleeves inside will have, as what I mentioned earlier, the red. So this here inside will be the red. Inside here will be the red. Inside here will be the red. Because I guess when you move, you will see a little bit of the cloth. So yeah, so once this red is here. Okay, let me, this red is here, and then like this red here, and then you just put it over like this, so like this red thing comes out over here. This little frill here. I guess to make it more obvious, I will have to put this on top. So can you see? This is the effect. So like this, and then your hand goes here. So yes, it looks like this. I might, now that looking at it, I might make the red peek out a little bit more. I mean the red this cloth, because it's really too beautiful. Yes. Okay, so can you see just like that? This is the red. Okay. So yes, and then like for the lower part of the okay, I need to like draw. For the lower part of the dress, of the skirt, it's actually looks something. Okay, this is the top part. This is the OB part. Blah blah blah. Then this is the thing. So here you go. So this is the, imagine this is the skirt for the thing. So the skirt will have frill here, bigger, actually it's bigger frill, but then due to constraint I will not draw. So this is the frill. Okay, I'm an artist, but oh well. Okay, so this is the back. So this frill, and then inside is the greens. I mean the teal. So yeah, the teal I might have to like change it. Oh, it's blue. Okay, this is the teal inside. And also in the underside of the frill also has teal. So this is the teal. Okay. Will the sleeve hold the shape when wearing? I will just lay down. It will. Okay, for this one, because it is free like this, it will just fold onto my hand like this. It will be my hand. There's nothing for it to drag it down, so it will just like naturally fold it like that. But will it just slide down? It will still move down, but then because like the sleeve is the long kind, so her arm, can you see like her arm, sorry, trying to get the her arm there, it actually falls down. So like I'm not too worried about the sleeve coming down. So or if you mean like the sleeve come down off the slide of the shoulder, like what I said previously, I said you have to do a bend on the shoulder, sorry, this side will be easier, on your arm here, so that your coat will not slide down. So it's an armband that sticks here. I guess like when I'm making it and publish the process making reel, you can look out for that on my IG or TikTok. Yeah, you can actually see how I make it. Yeah, once I make it. Okay, so okay, let's continue on. So this will be the frill. Frill. So this frill is also is a bit similar to a pleated skirt, but instead of pleats, hard pleats, you actually like you just gather the top here. So you just like touch, you just like squeeze. Okay, I'm just like mimicking the effect, but actually it is sewing. Just imagine that it's sewing. So like I'm just crushing the thing together, and then can you see it's a bit of like frillish. So this is how I make the frill. Okay, of course paper it does not really frill that nicely, but this is like a frill. It's like the frill already. So from a straight piece you gather. Okay, what we say by gathering is like pulling cloth together. So yes, Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, it is. It's a lot of work actually to make a costume. So yeah. So this is the frill. Okay, sorry, it's not as well done as just now, but yeah, this is the frill. Then this will go on to this part here. So this part here, this part here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So frill. That would be it. And then the like what I said just now also, there will be the squares. Can you see like the squares there, the square, the square, the square, the square. Okay, the little squares here. Okay, oh, not really square but diamonds. So there is this here. There is this thing here. Yes, which I will be using. This one. So how do I get it on is that I will cut a diamond shape, and then inside I will cut a hole, and then I will fold it over like this. Cause okay, the raw edge, once you cut fabric, there's actually like a raw edge. So yeah, you just fold it like that, and then you fold it another side, and then you just sew it down. So like, cause it's sewn down here, you won't like fray out and see anything. But if you just leave it like that and sew down, you get this like raw edge thing. Yeah, I see the thread will come out. So which is why you need to finish. You need to think of how to finish parts of the costume. And I'll be honest and say I'll say that comes with experience. Yes. Okay. So like what I said earlier, the green parts will actually be double layer organza. One is a stiffer organza, the other is a two-tone organza, which I might replace. Yes. Okay. So this is how it roughly will look. Okay. So for this skirt thing, how the pattern actually looks is the pattern actually looks like it's actually like a circle, semicircle. Let me try again. Okay, yes. The skirt actually looks something like this. Okay, maybe the dimensions are a bit off, but sorry. The dimensions are a bit off, but then this is where the circle things go. So let's just cut. I'll just cut it. Do I have scissors? Okay, never mind. I'll just use my cloth scissors, my back cloth scissors. Oh, and it's actually 10 already. I'm supposed to do for 1 hour, but we're almost there. Don't worry, we're almost there. Okay, so this is the cutout. And then when you put it down, okay, when you fold it, okay, now I will fold in the, because of this paper is a bit hard, it does not naturally fall. So let me just try to fold it. Okay, so if you fold it now, if you have a person, okay, this person here, if you fold it around it, you can actually see it like that. You can see it like that. Can you see it? It does have the shape already of her skirt. Wow, yes. So it's like this, how you see from the top. Yes, and this is how you see from the front. And of course, it won't be as stiff as the paper. But yeah, this is how it goes. Yes, so this is how it will be. So I guess the key thing is actually trying to get the proportions right. So there's one way to how we actually make it staggered to have like the short to long gradient is actually having like cutting it in like that. So okay, so just like remember just now, it goes like this, right? It goes like this. So what happens if I cut it thinner? The gradient starts here. So yeah, so if you like that, you put it back here, you actually get a even shorter front compared to the shorter back. Yes, something like this. So yeah, so can you see the front is like shorter now, and then you can have like a little bit of, yes, okay, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit, yeah. Okay, of course I need to refine the shape and the measurements, which I will use. Where's my measuring tape? Okay, somewhere there. Yeah, but that's roughly how I'm gonna make it. So like, thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, but that's how I guess I will make it. And then for the hair, that will be another issue, because I wouldn't say I'm a very good hair stylist, a wig stylist, so I will also be like learning as I go on for it. Or maybe I can make the hair first, and then I can make the hair first maybe, but it takes up space. I can start the hair first to do a submission. So yeah, thank you for watching. I wouldn't say bye yet, because like, okay, it's for those who join like in between, sorry I keep talking, this is actually me trying to break down this new cosplay costume that I am going to make for a cosplay competition in March. Okay, the application closes on 1st March, but hopefully I can send in my application by end of this week or next week. Yes, actually next week is the end already, so yeah, but I need to submit my application soon. So, and I want to like at least like show that, oh, I actually have done not significant, but at least like some part of the costume already. Yeah, then I'll submit my application. But they do accept work in progress. So yeah, if you also are in Singapore, you can join the competition as well, the cosplay competition as well. It's called Anime Garden by AFA, or Anime Festival Asia. It's in Singapore at the Gardens by the Bay. Yes, it's gonna be really hot, so try to prepare not like a full armor costume, because it's gonna be really hot. Yeah, there's no aircon, it's really an outdoor space. Hopefully it doesn't rain also. Yeah, so this is my like entry, and thanks for breaking it down. So like, this is like the first part of any costume making. Okay, the first part is probably to just like to see what materials you have, and then or actually this can be done before you buy the material, so you know like roughly how and what amount that you can have to buy for the costume making. Yeah, so I bought the majority of the materials already, so like some came and I'm like, maybe it's not so suitable, so I might change some. And then like now you break it down, you're like, oh okay, actually this is how I do it. So can you see? Let's revisit. So we have the skirt part, and then we have the obi part. Okay, let me just cut off that. So yeah, this is the obi part. So you can see. Yes. So yeah, so you can see how it actually like connects to everything. And then this is the inner shirt inside. I mean the inner dress inside with pleated things. And then this is the Shinto paper thingy, which I'm gonna make it out of textured lace. And this is the obi. And then this is the stockings, which I have not yet to do because I kind of missed it out. And this is the octopus, which I'm gonna use like a plushie making for it to do. So yeah, this is how we actually like break it down. Yes. Okay, and then it's nice 10-10. Yes, this is actually a short stream actually, because like, yeah, if you guys are not in like the Chinese community or like in Asia, it's actually like Chinese New Year Eve, like now today, and I will probably need to stay up until like past 12. Yes, because that is like the tradition, to stay up past 12, and the longer you stay, the longer your parents will actually live. So yeah, so last time we used to be like, yeah, 3-4 o'clock, but then now we just like 1-2 a.m. Okay, and my parents actually like say, oh yeah, don't stay up too late also, because like tomorrow, the next day, we have to go visiting, so we exchange oranges with our relatives, and then we get red packets or ang paos, red packets. So red packets inside, there's like money, like real cash. So only unmarried kids or young adults or unmarried adults get these ang paos, and then like married couples are so expected to give. Though these days there are people, adults or like aunts who are not married, or uncles who are not married but are of considerably older age, they will still give like to the younger kids as well. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so yeah, this is why I'm all red. Yes, Lunar New Year. So these are my ang pao bowls, which I made also. Okay, let's take one out. So can you see, these are like ang pao bowls. Yeah, they're made from red packets. So these are my ang pao balls. Okay. Okay, I think that's all. So yeah, so I guess over the week, next week will be my birthday stream. Yeah. Okay, not really. It's not falling on exactly on my birthday, but it's my birthday would be the day before. Yes, my birthday will be the day before. So my next Monday, I will stream again next Monday, 9 p.m. Singapore time. I might be a little bit later. I'll see how, because I did make plans with my friends like earlier that day. But 23rd February, 9 p.m. SGT or GMT plus 8 hours. That will be my birthday stream. So like activities wise, I'll also think of what to do like over the week, and then I will announce, like post it on either of my socials, so you can follow me on my socials. How do I go to socials down. Yeah, you can follow me on my socials. Yeah, then we can celebrate together. Yeah, maybe next week I will be drawing. I'll also be going through like my catalog for Hanami Market, which is on next. Oh wow, it's next week already. Next Saturday. That is Hanami Market. I'll be boothing there with my boothmates called Mofu Mori with Yasu and also Nerofig. So yeah, you can see us there. Yes, and I'll be selling my cosplay merch and my art merch, which is mostly Miku. So yeah, next week I will do my introduction of my merch, and then we'll see what activities we have for my birthday stream next week. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's all. So thank you for watching. Thanks for helping me break down all the parts and everything. So like it's how like cosplay preparation starts out. So sewing wise, I may or may not be sewing on stream because it is a bit long. Yes, and maybe it's just be me like cursing and swearing as I sew on the sewing machine. But yeah, okay. Thanks for sticking around. I'll say goodbye. Okay, bye bye. I'll be ending soon. This is just, yes. Thank you. Good night. Have a good night to you too. I'll be still staying up and playing mahjong later. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, this is just for me to like make sure the thing clears, because I think like my streaming actually does have a bit of a lag. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let me see how do I. Okay, yes. More in comment. Yes, more. Okay. Goodbye everybody. I'll let the ending play.